そう。俺にやらせてくれ。ここらでお遊びはいい加減にしろってとこを見せてやりたい。
Yup, that is the thing. I got LR Tao or Mercenary Tao done. This was, I think, well, I technically got this EZA done before the last World Tournament ended, but the rewards aren't even out yet, and I had enough points or enough tickets already to exchange them for his Awakening medals. I'm gonna try him out today, actually. Now, I haven't used him in a while. I know he's a nuker. That's all. That's what I'm gonna say about him. But for now, let's jump into his info. So yes, he is ECA'd, just ECA'd a few days ago, or 4 days ago actually, and now we're here. Like I said, the World Tournament rewards are not out yet for those that need them to, exchange for the Awakening medals, but I already had them in place, so why not do it? Anyways, his EC leader skill now is 4 key 150% to Dragon Ball Saga. It's a pretty decent free-to-play leader skill now. His 12 key greatly raises attacking defense for a turn, does colossal damage, and then has a great chance to crit. Now, he is one of those other characters that was introduced in 2021. This was, I believe, the third LR specifically to have this mechanic. Before then, it was obviously the 6th anniversary units. Now, it was this guy that came after, and he ECA'd just this year. His 18 key basically does the exact same thing. I won't go over that. His passive has changed slightly. If you go back in here, you can see all this. Now, I forget exactly what these numbers are, but I think I believe they're correlated towards him. But now I changed it to this. So, he gets 2 keeper keys per obtained. For every keys per obtained, he gets 56% attack and 40% defense. The numbers are still there, actually. If you get 3 more keys spurs, he gets 75% attack and 64% defense when attacking. When he gets 10 or more key, he gets 108% attack. When receiving an attack with 10 or more key, he gets 108% defense. When HP is 50% or higher, he gets 100% defense with 20% damage reduction. And then before receiving 3 attacks in battle, he gets an additional 20% damage reduction. When HP is less than 50%, starting for the character's attacking turn, after he receives 3 or more, so you have to. So, after you get hit 3 more times, starting at the start of the character's attacking turn with less than 50% HP, he gets an additional 50% damage reduction and then randomly changes key spur. So his orb changing is there, it's just you need to get this condition. And then when you use the active skill, he gets 444% attack temporarily. So it's during that turn you activate the active skill. He gets that buff and he gets crit. His active skill, I haven't shown his active skill in a while, but it's pretty decent to get actually. It can only be activated when HP is less than 50%. When the character if the character receives 3 or more attacks in battle, it only just does this in Suns. That's it. Most of the stuff is gonna come right here. Anyways, when you get the active skill, that's when you can reach it. Otherwise, it's gonna take a little bit. Like I said, he's EZA'd. I have him Rainbow too. So, I'm gonna see how he works. This team's a bit funky, but it is the Earthbred Fighters team. I don't know why I want to make this work like that, but who cares? This is gonna suck. What I could do is this. I just throw him onto here. Hopefully he dodges. Then I use this. If he had unconditional orb changing, this wouldn't truly matter. However, because his orb changing is correlated to the amount of HP, his HP condition specifically, we won't be getting that for a while. I kind of wish we did, because that way he would get buffs a lot easier, he would be a better nuker, and also he wouldn't need to tank everything, really. We're doing okay with Yamcha. There we go, see? 7.2, this is only 8, this is not 8, 12 key. That's not too bad. And did I give him additionals? Oh, I just realized he doesn't have additionals in here. Yeah, that works. It's not a bad thing. I'm gonna say it right now, it's not a bad thing that he has it. That he doesn't have any like additionals besides damage reduction and all. Oh shit, hold on.
さっとってくる。
Okay, so I got, oh, interesting. I can work with this. There, I get all that, and then, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, that's fine. If I had this Kid Goku, or if I pulled him, the team would look so much better, I'll be honest with you. But I think we'll be fine here. Oh, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, because he doesn't have like any additional mechanics other than damage reduction and his nuking, it might depend on the orbs, mostly. Also, he does have crit built in, so you technically don't have to give. Well, actually, you don't need to give him crit at all. Even though it's kind of ironic, really. He's an SCR unit that crits on super, but still gets crit in his potential. You technically don't. Oh god, hold on. Alright, so I am back, and we should have enough orbs for this. 11, 12. I can do it here. Might be cheesing it a bit, but yeah, I'll leave Beast on there. His stats are really low. But that's okay. I still have to get 12, which is fine. That's a pretty decent amount right there. It's a pretty decent amount right there, actually. It's 1.5 with 500k defense. And Gohan is guarding with damage reduction. Now, I'm gonna keep in mind, this is just pure stats. And he has not received any hits yet. So I wouldn't expect too much. I'd say maybe 15 mil? 15's like my base. 32, okay. I was off by a lot. No additionals though, but we did get defense. But still, wow, okay. Maybe I was off by a bit. 32 mil is a pretty big chunk. But he needs to get hit like two more times. And I think we should be okay. I think I should do this first. There we go. Alright. Let's use Kid Goku's active right now. Alright, now that we got that, let's do a little bit of work around here. Oh, that's right. If Yamcha, Bulma, or Master Roshi are on the on the rotation, then he gets that. Okay. Alright, so... Oh... This could work. This could work. You know what? I'm gonna just do it. Because who knows what's gonna happen now. Yeah, that's fine.
Dokkan でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒すのだ。これが最強のフュージョンだ。地獄へを繰り返してやる。
Now I could do two things here. One, I could just leave Beast on there and just let him roll, or I can just use him. Oh, might as well do it this way, right? 6, 8. Yeah, I think I gotta take the 8, bro. I have to. Alright. 700k defense with one. This is just with one link, by the way. Ooh, wait, how much? We might be taking a lot here. I don't know. Ooh, okay. I'm okay. I was right to keep Beast on in slot 1. Okay. Well, we can't do super attacks, but we can. If I left Tao in slot 1, 36 mil. Damn. Okay. If I left Tao in slot 1, he would not super. But this isn't bad though. Like 20 million to 36 million isn't too bad. Now I feel like this is a unit that will obviously fit in slot 2 or 3. If you use him correctly and you get a bunch of orbs for him, that's fine. But if you want the active skill, you gotta have him take the hits. He's only taken like 1 hit so far. He needs to get 2 more, I think. And yeah, the reason why Gogeta is doing way less damage is because, you know, Mercenary Tao doesn't really have too much at the moment. Oh, you know what? I could have saved Gogeta's active skill for later. But that's fine.
Vegito! やった！やっぱそうだった！カカロット！
Alright, so this should work. Except for that part. Okay. Yeah, I can live with this. Let's hope I don't take damage here. Let's hope I don't die here, actually. Additionals. Yes, sir. Yes. Okay. Sure. I'll come back to this again, just for the active skill, and I think it should be good.
すまん、私が悪かった。許してくれ。引っかかったな。さらばだ、死ね。
Okay, finally. Well, should I do the other ones? Well, let me see. I think as long as we got that, right? We have 50% damage reduction. That's only once, though. I forgot to mention that this is only once, which sucks, but everything else is fine for the most part. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I am scared to leave him there, actually. Should I? Yeah, let's use the other ones, actually. Okay, so I don't think I want to use Tech Vegito just yet. I'm gonna do this first. I think that should be fine, right? Yeah. Now, I did slightly change the team a bit. I think we're dead here. No, we're not. Okay. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. But here we are. Alright. I changed the team slightly. So there's Beast Gohan in there now. Which makes this team a little bit more safe. 25. Bruh. Bro. Hey, yo. Chop chop, man. The hell? Damn. It's ridiculous. Oh, he's gonna do another one. Never mind, he's not gonna do another one. There we go. He's doing another one. Don't dodge. Hey. What the hell? Okay, sure. I'm not gonna be using their active skill just yet. Should I? No, I don't think I'll be using Beast most of the time. Not yet. I'll do this. Unless Beast is not enough anymore. Oh, okay, that's fine. Oh, bro. Frickin' Zamasu is dodging too much, man. Too much. Just way too much now. But it's Ugh, it's fine, I guess. It's just ridiculous. Don't dodge. And he dodged. I keep jinxing this crap. I know it. I can see the fire in Zamasu's eyes. He just wants to dodge the next one, then the next, and then the one after that. It's just ridiculous. Alright. Bruh. Stop dodging. Right, this is fine right here, I guess. Actually, it may not be fine. Let's see. Can I do it this way? Sure. 400k defense. I wonder how this is gonna go, huh? Ugh. Ugh. Dude, we're getting hit by 20k per hit, bro. 21 million. Finally, we're doing something. Nice. And the potential system dodge is coming in clutch. This guy needs everything. I'd rather give him additionals and dodge than give him more crit. Oh wait, he already has crit built in. What's the point? The point is that I want units to be at least balanced. Enough to survive. Enough to live. And Tao sometimes makes it a little bit more difficult than normal. But I'm not complaining here. Oh my god. Zamasu, stop! Bruh! Yo, please, can I... Thank you. Maybe next turn is gonna be the last rotation. Because... I just had it with Zamasu at this point. There we go. Yes, in your face, my boy. Dude. Zamasu personally just kills a lot of my fun times doing showcases here and there. Additional super? Yes, sir. No dodge. I just need this one more hit. One more crit? Ah, damn. I can try this actually. So let me skip this. Oh, there we go. No, actually. Might just do that. Because I can come back to them a little later. I should have waited. Huh. Yeah, I should have waited a little bit. Well, that's fine. Yeah, maybe just an extra turn with them will be fine, I guess. Because this thing exists. Let's do Beast. And oh wait, no. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Because he would have taken a lot more hits right there anyways, right? Yeah, we should be fine here. Then next turn, we should see... Yeah, we should see him go through the roof once again. Keep going. It's only 10 turns in so far. Yeah, it's funny actually that I bring in Yamcha. I could have brought in someone else. I'll be honest here. I could have brought someone else, but I chose not to. I should have said something about that, but then I wanted people to figure out as to why I chose Yamcha as the lead for the showcase. But I think now we have this, right? We'll use this first. Ooh, 12. This could work. And then do a little bit of extra here and there. Let's hope he survives, maybe. Okay, he dies. Perfect. Okay. This is just the last turn with him anyways. And we're not gonna do a Dokkan attack. No. I'm not wasting extra time on this. He's gonna do a bunch of additional supers for this. Then we're actually gonna see how much he actually does. I'm assuming we've already seen him do over 30 mil. We could see him do more here. Oh yeah, I forgot he heals too. Let's see how much he does here. 54 mil! 50! Oh shit. Okay, that's... Okay, nah, that's pretty good. Now I know how much you can truly do with one link. With one link active. It's a pretty high number. If I brought in LR, Tian, and Chaozu, because they're pretty much the best linking partner for Mercenary Tao, it wouldn't be as bad. But no, I still had to make things work. But this should be the last rotation, because I'm done with this guy. Alright, yeah, I'm done. Let's move on. I do want to address a couple things. One, I mentioned this already. He has no additionals. He has no guard, nor dodge, which is particularly fine. His original design was to nuke, which is what he's made for. At the very beginning, anyways. The reason why they gave him damage reduction is because they needed to give him some sort of defensive mechanic. But I guess that's fine. Except the issue is that the orb changing isn't consistent. And when I mean by consistent, I mean you can't really get this. It only happens once. And that's pretty much all you're getting. Only one rainbow orb changing. I kind of wish he got orb changing outside of a certain restriction. Like unconditional rainbow, unconditional orb changing at least. Because he does nuke. The more key spirits you get, the stronger he becomes, and that is where he's at. His super attack effects are great. They're great, they're fine. He'll crit consistently. I think it's just defensive mechanics are a little tricky to get, and he should have more orb changing. That's my only negative about him. Everything else is fine. You just want him to be. If you really want to get this very quickly, put him in slot 1 if he can handle it, because he does have 40%, quote unquote 40% damage reduction. And since if you're reaching this, you're probably gonna get his active skill, which is useful if you want to stun. But that's mostly all your stuff that you're getting here. He's a fine World Tournament unit. I'm pretty sure everyone else has other opinions on this guy, but he's fine. Well, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think of Mercenary Tao. And as always, I'll see you all in the next one.